I'm starting to think that Colorado basically is just California, right? Just with mountains, like heavy mountains, and it's colder and things like that. I'm starting to believe that that's just basically the facts here. All right, specifically with the mayor, one of the mayors there, basically saying, "Give us all the migrants. That's fine. Give us all of them. Right? Divert them all to here. Right? We are good people. We are a sanctuary city. The only thing that matters to us now is making sure we can expedite the work visas. That's the only thing that's bothering us, right? The only thing, virtue signaling, guys, basically. But apparently something crazy just happened out there. You guys sent me this video. We can go ahead and check this out immediately. Migrant gang continues to terrorize sanctuary city suburbs. Aurora, Colorado. Guys, let's do it. This is a suggestion via Discord, guys. Oh, I mean, it would help if the video would play.
14 suspected Tren de Aragua members were arrested after a violent home invasion in Aurora, Colorado, where cops say 2 victims were kidnapped, bound, one of them stabbed.
Whoa.
It happened at the same apartment complex. Remember that one? Where this armed
Bro, I thought we cleared this up.
takeover happened this summer, back in August. One Aurora councilwoman has been speaking out from the beginning.
I am tired of this being portrayed as just another gang in Aurora. This is so heinous. This is a whole different level, and I am tired of it. I've been called a liar. I've been told this was in my imagination. This has been downplayed, and people are suffering, and I will not be silenced on this issue.
Well,
and listen, anyone that's going to fight for the concept of making sure these street fraternities are not going to be proliferating in specifically the suburbs, I'm down with that, bro. Right? Please, in fact, make it louder. I'm glad you guys sent it to me, so now we can kind of spread this out a little bit more now, guys.
that woman in that soundbite, Danielle Jurinsky, joins us right now from Aurora. Danielle, good morning to you.
All right, let's go.
Good morning.
I don't get it. They called, when you were talking about simply things that had happened, they called you essentially delusional. She's
right,
a
all
liar.
types of things.
It's all your imagination. You're not a liar. You're a truth teller. And it was not your imagination.
That's right. And it's interesting because our governor was asked about his comment yesterday if he would like to update that. And he really had nothing to say about this. This is unfortunate.
Bro, is he carrying a grenade launcher? Is that what that is? Oh my God.
He really had nothing to say about this. This is unfortunately not something that you want to be able to say, I told you so on, but I told you so. And nobody wanted to listen to me. This very much turned into political theater leading up to the presidential election. And many people have suffered. This isn't just assault.
Right.
This isn't just fist fights. This is absolute torture, what some of these people have been going through. And once the Americans were moved out of the complex, this is the most vulnerable population left. These are other migrants who some of them don't even really realize where they are. They were simply dropped off in the middle of the night in some cases.
Right. And some of the torture.
I'm glad that she's actually saying this because I think this will clear up a lot of things with individuals who think that everyone that has something to say specifically about the migrant crisis just, in fact, inherently doesn't like migrants in the first place. She's obviously pointing out a very important fact here. Every single migrant that has come here is not a specific criminal. Okay, did they break the law entering into the United States of America? Yes and no at the same time. Okay, but have they caused or done something else since they've been here? Probably not. Right? There's a subsection, a small subsection, probably less than 2% of individuals absolutely causing havoc, wreaking havoc. And I'm glad that she's actually able to kind of point this out because that will clear up a lot of the like the secondary arguments that could basically just come from her even pointing out the fact that they're doing this.
Sure. Regarding this home invasion, this most recent one there, one of the people had their fingernails pulled out. I mean, it's absolutely barbaric. There's been a sea change, though, in Aurora because you've got a new police chief now who apparently is taking this more seriously.
He
needs a little bit more than that.
He led a strong press conference yesterday. The police response to these two victims was huge. The police presence in this neighborhood right now is huge.
Good.
He has made clear that we will not stand for this.
Right.
It is a new day in the Aurora Police Chief's office.
Yeah, and Danielle, before you go, who is it who has wanted you to essentially be quiet?
Well, it's somewhere between the Aurora mayor, the Denver mayor, the governor of Colorado, and I think local
Everyone.
liberal media.
Okay.
They just don't want you to tell people what we can see with our own two eyes right there.
That's correct.
Upside down world. Well, we appreciate your candor and your honesty and joining us today here on Fox and Friends. Good luck to you.
All right, so guys, we do know that there are, in fact, instances of absolute terror being, kind of dispensed on the American population, specifically coming from this fraternity, let's call them, guys, just for the sake of the algorithm here. This fraternity coming from the Aragua state in Venezuela, right? We realize that is in fact happening. Apparently, they're in every single state in our union. Not sure about Alaska and Hawaii, right? But at least, continental, let's say. And yeah, they are wreaking havoc. We have now run into multiple occasions of absolute just horrors being dispensed upon the citizens of the areas they are in, guys, right? So I don't think that it's a terrible thing to point out the absolute glaring, obvious, facts here. But I get it. Some people may think if you specifically say something about this group, then everyone's going to think that it's everyone from said group. I get it, right? I mean, and I think that's most likely what these left-leaning media sources are probably speaking about, right? Because I mean that's valid. Not everyone has the ability to critically think when people. How about this? Whenever they encounter information, right? There are some people who will hear what they literally want to hear, and you can tell that by some of the comments that happen on this channel, right? They hear what they want to hear. So. Listen, if you have the ability to kind of bring together an audience and speak on things, I definitely hope that she has a good amount of listeners. I'm glad this the station here allowed her to basically pass this message along. Just as long as every single person that hears it fully can grasp that it's not every single individual, right? We know that, right? And it's literally a small subsection of individuals that are causing all of this craziness. All right. But all right, listen, guys, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly.
This is my lightsaber. Hey guys, you guys subscribe to the other channels? Logical Movie Reviews with Mr. L. Boyd, along with Mr. L. Boyd Music. Oh, also, Mr. L. Boyd Discusses. Guys, check it out. And if you haven't heard it today, you're amazing.